What is up, guys? This is Jace with our brand new YouTube channel, 5150 Garage. And for our first project, we're going to be pulling the motor out of this 1977 ElCamino, and we got to do an oil pan gasket. Let's get started.
I leave the shop dog with us, Alex, my girlfriend Kaylee,
and Jace's bitch.
Shorty gang.
Just drain all the fluids out of it and get the intake and most of the vacuum lines disconnected. So let's start doing that now. So now we got the radiator drained. Hold the plug down there. The hood is off, the intake's off. The next thing I'm gonna do is pull the radiator hoses out, hopefully get the fan shroud out, maybe disconnect the battery, pull that out of the way, and then see what else we need to do to pull all these vacuum lines out, all the wiring harness, everything that we need to do. I also still need to drain the oil, so that'll be the next things on my list. We got Brad showing up, help us pull out that motor. He goes by Dale, but his real name's Brad. What's up, Dale?
What's up, man?
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Ow, right in the fucking knuckle.
Dale's out here getting all the belts off of all the pulleys. Oil's still draining. Quick update. We got the radiator out. The oil is all drained. We're just starting to work on getting all of the AC components out of it, and then quickly disconnect all of the lines. Hopefully pull it out. Here, just disconnecting AC lines, and I'm about to pull the alternator out right now. I got that all disconnected, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and kind of time lapse the rest of this. Another update on the ElCamino. We got all the exhaust stuff unbolted from the exhaust manifolds, the Y pipes unbolted. I disconnected all the linkages to the carburetor. Dale is underneath the car pulling the starter out right now, and hopefully within the next hour or so, this motor will be ready to pull. So pretty much it all boils down to this. We just got, oh shit, that bolt right there, the lights on. And then this thing will focus. There's a bolt right there, right on top of like where the flashlight's at. Right there. Ow. And then it's completely unbolted from the tranny. Tranny's got a jack under it to support everything. We're pretty sure everything's disconnected. We might have to pull a few more wires and maybe some vacuum lines, but she's ready to come out. So we don't quite have an engine hoist yet, so we just got a forklift hooked up with some chain to the stock mounts to where you can pull the motor out, and the only thing we have left to undo are the motor mounts, so those are next. So we ran into a slight issue. That bolt right there, that guy right there, is gonna run straight into this fuel pump. So instead of pulling the through bolt out like we did on that side, we're going to pull, there's already one out. I'm gonna pull just the rest of the bolts that mount the motor mount to the frame, and hopefully we can pull it out easier that way. Here now, we just got a couple wires connected to the back of the distributor we gotta get to, but that other motor mount on the other side was an absolute bitch. We had to end up cutting the bolt out because it was we could not get to the other bolts that were there on the frame right there. You would have to take the lower control arm off, and it was just an absolute nightmare. So we just ended up cutting the bolt. We'll get a new bolt. We'll install it from this side coming through, so that when we put the motor back in, everything's gonna be super easy to do. And just a couple wires and she's out. Okay guys, so the motor's finally out of the ElCamino. When we were lifting it up, we just had a couple trans lines that were connected and a ground strap, I believe. But she's out. So that's that'll probably be a wrap for this video. My main goal for this video was to just get the motor pulled. So next video we will be cleaning up this motor, kind of cleaning out the engine bay a little bit, hopefully getting making this bitch party, so as Dale says. So that's it for this video, guys.
That one.
So the first thing we need to do. Would you shut up?
Hey bitch, we over here trying to work on a 1977 ElCamino, and you're just digging around. What the fuck?
My name's Jace Patton, and I'm a fucking faggot. And this is 5150 Garage.
And then just disappeared. And then you come out of nowhere, just like. Perfect way to start every video.